you said something happened in your life about 6 to 8 years ago that completely changed your life. What happened?
So I'll go back to this particular day.
Okay.
I was lying down on my bed in darkness where I would always find solace after running away from everybody. I had a young child at the time, and I had 2 stepkids. I used to run away from all of them because I didn't know what to do with them.
Right.
But I think above it all, I didn't know what to do with myself. And I didn't want to show my inadequacies to them.
Right.
So I just used to run away from them.
Right.
But my youngest daughter, my Smalley, as I call her,
Right.
she forced a relationship on me. Like, even when I go and hide, she'll come look for me.
Right.
It was as though she just knew that there was something. So this particular night, I was lying down on my bed, lights off, crying. And my daughter walks into I could hear her say, "Mommy, Mommy." I ignored her. I didn't think she would be so adamant to finding me, but she was. So she walked into my room that night and lay down on my bed and looked at me and said, "Mommy, can I ask you a question?" She was maybe about 4. I said, "Yes, baby." She said, "Are you happy or are you sad?"
What?
I promise you. And as I think about, every time I think about it, I tear up. Because how can a little child like her? And so I said, "I'm happy." She said, "Then why are you crying?" I said, "Because I'm happy to see you." So that smile, she knew I was lying.
Yeah.
And I knew I was lying too. So she gave it a beat or 2, and then she hugged me and said, "Mommy, I just want you to know that I love you." Judy, I cried like a baby that night. And she held on to me tight. She didn't let me go. So that night, I promised myself that I don't care what's going on with me, but for this child, I would change everything around for her so that I can give her the benefit of living and loving. And so I looked at her that night and I said, something is going to change. And so the following morning, we slept together like that. Wow. So the following morning, I woke up, I'm like, now I know what to do. I'm going to go for therapy. Right. So I woke up to my husband, I said, I now know what the problem is. It's therapy we need. My husband looks at me and says, there's nothing wrong with me.
Love it.
If there's something wrong with you,
go and therapize.
I'm like, I said, I reject you in Jesus' name. So I got up and I reached out to a friend of mine because I didn't know where to start, to be honest. Therapy was still very new and it was still for mad people at the time. Yeah. So yes. I reached out to a friend of mine and he said, honestly, anything would have sounded like a solution.
Right.
And so I always pray for people that may you always be surrounded with the right people when you're in your darkest night, because any answer will be an answer. And so fortunately for me, I had those people.
I'm just thinking about if there are therapists, psychologists, psychiatrists who went to school for 4 years to study this and they're listening to this, they'll be very upset.
I'm sure.
Because they'll be like, and they'll be like, who's certified? Who we studied this thing?
Yeah.
First of all, I love your finger. I always say I love what happens with your with your fingers.
Yeah, thank you.
What do you say to people who say those are the people we should listen to, not people like you?
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not in competition, and I don't stop people from listening to because don't forget we're at different levels. Right. What you need to hear might just be a simple thing because you have gotten to a level of attainment or understanding. Meanwhile, someone else needs a lot more. Okay? So I'm never, don't listen to that person, listen to that person. If I ever find myself saying that kind of thing, it will be if I said, or if you said to me, so for example, someone said to me, she went to see a psychologist, and every question they asked her made it seem like she was mad.
Right.
And eventually they said she was psychotic and they put her on drugs.
Right.
So, and she then said, what do I think? I said, well, I'm not sure whether drugs is the first thing to put people on.
Yeah.
I think there are deeper things that people should ask for.
Yeah.
But academics and education are two different things. So you go to school for academics,
Right.
you learn education outside.
Right.
Right? That's once again
Yes,
my
yes,
belief.
yes.
So if you go to school, you're going to want to try and prove the school that you went to be valid.
Right.
Do you understand what I mean?
Right.
So you're going to die by it. I've had psychologists, young girls, boys come to me to say, can you teach me this thing that you're doing? And I say, I wish I could, but you are too stuck into, I mean, especially if you have done masters, you have done mistress, you have not done PhD, you are so stuck on it, right? So if I said to you, what if you just do this way?
Right.
It's almost an insult. So who am I to do that?
Right.
If you come to me and say, I'll tell you, thank you for telling me that you have worked with this person. How did it work? What did they say? I would only always look for the positives because I would never want to rob anybody or tear anybody down or anything. But if I hear certain things, I might apologize on behalf of the person.
Right.
That's the honest truth.
Right.
I say to them, forgive us, for we know not what we do. Right?
Mm.
And it's not everybody. It's not everybody that has the same knowledge that everybody else or some people have.
Right.
So what you then need to do is let's sit down and look at it. Right? One thing I never do is label people. Right? Because once again, I always go back to my models, the Jesus model. Jesus saw people in their healing, not in their sickness. And that's how I operate.
Right.
So if you come to me and say X, Y, Z, I hear you. But because I know that you are so tied to your story, I allow you hold on to your story for a minute.
Right.
After that, I say to you, that story, we're going to throw it away.
Doesn't serve you
It
anymore.
doesn't serve, and it doesn't even serve me listening to it. And most times it's like it's someone else's fault and not your fault, because we can't take responsibility.
Right. So the two quotes that are popular in the culture, one of them I even say that the work of healing never ends. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Right.
I agree.
So please explain that, because so I thought you were going to oppose that, which is good. So if transformation can be rapid
Yes.
with trauma,
Right.
and healing never ends, how do you reconcile both?
So different things first of all have happened to you,
Right.
and different things will still happen to you.
Right.
Do you understand?
Right.
So it's continuous.
Yeah. So life, it's like going to the gym. It's like
Somebody
having.
will do something that you will
right.
call betrayal.
Right.
Somebody will do something that you will call stab in the back.
Right.
Somebody will do something that you will call...
That you will call stab in the back.
Brother,
Yes.
I'm just being honest.
Yes.
Because it's you that is calling it.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Somebody
That's the story you're
it's
telling
the story
yourself
you're telling
about
Because that
it.
same thing will happen to 10 people,
Yeah.
and everybody's going to have a different POV.
Yeah.
So you are the one calling it. You make it mean. There's something I teach my clients. It's called confrontation.
Okay.
I make it. Confrontation separates.
Yes.
Confrontation brings us together.
Right.
So confrontation is you.
Yes.
Confrontation is me. Whilst I make this mean this, and whilst I need the support in this, can you support me? So have you heard of muscle testing before?
No.
Okay, so what's your predominant hand? Your right hand.
My right hand.
Your right hand.
Right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
put your left hand like this.
My
And
left
everybody
hand,
can join me.
Yes.
Just to test it. Your right like this.
Like this,
And then
okay.
put your other hand in between.
This one.
Yes.
Right.
So I want you to just test it and see how
Okay.
from yes.
From here.
See how strong it is.
Right.
Is it strong?
Yes.
Is it strong?
Yes.
Can you open it? We're not doing it's not a
Exam.
It's not an exam. There's no it's strong, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what's your name?
Chude.
Say my name is Adeola.
My name is Adeola.
Pull it out. Is it open?
Yes.
It's weak, right? It's weaker, right?
Yes.
Put it back.
Right.
Is it weak? Say your name is Adeola.
My name is Adele. What?
Because your body
It's a
knows
lie.
the truth.
What the hell was that?
So let's do it again. What's your real name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. So say my name is Jennifer.
My name is Jennifer.
Right.
Yeah.
So do it again. Say my name is Bukola.
My name is Buko.
And I love it because Jennifer, you were doing like,
She was
I'm not sure about
Yeah, she
this.
was like,
I wasn't. No,
Oh, yeah.
your body knows the
Oh,
truth.
that is. Come on. Now.
So should we do another one?
Okay.
Try another one.
I just think it's crazy.
Should we try another one?
Let's try another one. I want to try it.
Put your hands together like this.
Okay.
Which hand? Just look at which hand is longer. Which one? Your left or your right?
I think it's the right.
This is my right.
Your right?
Yes, it's the right.
Okay.
It's certainly the right.
Open your hand and tell your right hand, you're going to grow longer now.
You're gonna grow longer now.
You're going to grow longer now.
You're gonna grow longer now.
You will grow longer now.
You will grow longer now.
Put your hands back together. Which one is longer?
So wait, which one should I tell you? The one that was longer.
The one that was longer.
I can't tell.
It's the left toe.
There you go.
I swear to God, it's the okay.
Your body knows the truth, guys.
I can't tell. I don't know. I didn't
Your-
define well.
Okay, so
No, it's
which
okay.
one? Which one is? Which one
The
is?
right is longer for me.
Your right is the longer.
Yes, I think. Yes.
So put it back. So your right is longer.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
So now speak to your left hand.
Oh, speak to the opposite.
Yes.
Okay, no wonder.
So you speak to the opposite hand,
Yes.
Okay.
and I promise you, because
So we should do it. Let's see
Your-
it. So we do it.
so
So say what?
so say your left is longer now.
Yeah.
So
So do
say
the-
tell your left hand you're going to grow longer.
So which should tell the right hand?
No, her right hand is the longer one.
So she'll tell her left hand.
So tell your left.
But your left hand was the longer one, so you tell your right hand.
Right.
No, her own was right too.
Which one is the longer?
Yours is left.
Left.
Okay.
So you tell
then
your right
you
hand.
tell the opposite hand.
Yes.
So tell your left hand that you're going to grow longer.
You're gonna grow longer.
You're going to grow longer now.
You're gonna grow longer now.
Put your hand together.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay, come back to us.
Should I show you one more?
I think we're good. Right.
I'm just telling you that that's how your body listens to you. So I used to call myself a life giver.
Right.
And I still call myself that.
Right.
So the first day my husband saw it online, he took a screenshot of it and sent it to me privately and said, life giver, question mark, question mark, question mark. Is this not God?
I love it.
I was so ready.
I love
for that
it.
answer.
Yes.
So I responded, yes. Is he not my father?
I love it. And what does the father give birth to if not his kind?
Monkey no the one dog.
That's how my uncle will say. My uncle will say, monkey no fight, but the mama like. I say, because the mama na monkey too.
You
now."
understand? That was the last thing he said to me.
Yes.
Now, you've got to be ready. It's like selling a $1 million idea to a $1,000 person. What are they going to do with your $1 million idea? They're going to bring it down to the
their
level.
level.
Not out of wickedness, but that's their capacity. So I forgive everybody in advance for not understanding why I call myself that. But as long as I get it, I'm good.
So, us getting it is enough?
100%, because it's what you tell yourself that matters the most.
Really?
I promise you. I promise you. If anything else anybody says to you, and it's good because everybody around us are teachers, right? Freedom for me is I have nothing to prove, nothing to protect, nothing to defend, and nothing to hide. That's freedom.
Nothing to
Prove, nothing to protect, nothing to defend, and nothing to hide.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I feel that here.
Do you
We need
understand?
to have a check for this show. No. We just need to have a special check.
Because at the end of the
Oof,
day, so
oof.
if you said something to me, thank you.
Yeah.
My best sentence now is thank you for sharing with a big smile. Adiola, I think you're horrible. Thank you for sharing. Adiola, I think you're a terrible mother. Thank you for sharing.
Wow.
With a smile on my face. Because guess what? At best, that's your opinion.
I have 3 confessions.
Okay.
3 affirmations I do every morning.
All right.
2 are from Louise Hay.
Okay.
I love and approve of myself. Life supports and loves me.
Yes.
The second one is I love life
Okay.
and life loves me.
Fantastic.
The other one is, one of the things is no fear. I'll do my best work. I will share with the world and I will allow God do God's part.
I'll tweak it and remove no fear.
Right.
There's
So
no
'cause
need for that.
There's no
because
need.
no fear. Your mind doesn't understand the word no.
Right. So once it has fear,
All it's hearing is yes, fear.
this is what India says. Yes, just remove the negative
so remove
words.
everything that is negative.
Right.
Because most times that not comes from what you don't want.
Yes. And you kept, was it here? You said you kept saying to me that most people focus on what they don't want.
Only. That's all they know.
You say, what kind of
husband
do you want? To be like, I don't want a husband that will cheat.
I didn't ask that question.
Ask, what do you want?
And most people don't know.
Yes. Right. They don't know because they
don't
spend all their times
know.
on the things they
And so
don't
imagine
want.
if what you want is here and what you don't want is here, and you are here and you're focused on what you don't want. What happens to what you want?
It keeps going.
You can't see it. You can't see it.
Okay,
so
so
when
my
you say no fear,
Yes,
move
yes,
that.
Yes.
And
Just say, I will do my best work, share with the
That's
world.
all.
So I agree.
That's
I
all.
believe this. I
Okay.
live it for the most part. People who
Okay.
work around me will know it. I do live it. But sometimes not be like, you know.
Do I need to be moving?
Yeah, don't I need to be. Let me tell you, my book came out in October, and I already knew that last year was not the year for the book.
Right.
This book came from God.
Right.
Nobody needs to. I know.
Right.
This is not the book I would have written.
Right.
It was God that said write this book. So I'm just like, so we said, okay, we're not going to do this book this year. We're going to do the book next year. My publisher now said, oh, I love them very much. Oh, let's release this. You know, we already have pre-orders. So I was talking, and I became anxious. So when we first announced it, the thing did not move.
So you were out
People
of
were
alignment.
People just did as if. So I was like, Jennifer. So Jennifer said, I think we're going to have to breathe on this one. I said, and each time I come like this, it reminds me of this.
Of breathing.
Of breathing on this one. And then once it was aligned,
time.
but I cannot pretend
I
that I'm like that
I know.
all the time.
I know.
What is happening to me?
Because we think we're human doings, but we're human beings. And I know that it sounds, trust
But
me,
because
if
if I-
I'm the one talking, I used to be the most restless person on earth.
One of the things you told me that was so powerful is that when people will come to you and say, oh, I like the way you are, it's like, hey, don't put me on a pedestal. You can also learn it.
Go and learn
I
it.
learned it.
Go and learn
I
it.
wasn't always like
Go
this.
and learn it. I
But
wasn't
go
always
ahead.
like this.
Yes, yes.
It's the truth. I learned it.
Right.
Now, today, I can sit down in one place for 6 hours. I'm even under exaggerating. 3 days. And just stay still. I realized that the reason why we're constantly moving is because you think you want to be important.
Yes. That is true.
And the truth is, you're not as important in other people's lives. And the realization of it hurts you.
Oh my God, she's calling me out. I feel attacked. Stop it.
I'm a healed masculine woman, by the way.
Right. What does that mean?
What? I used to be a warrior.
Right.
I am, what's that band's name? Babido Shaker. Like, because I grew up fighting my father. My father did everything he could to break my spirit, and I did everything I could to break his own spirit.
Right. Love
Because I was a rebellious child, and that's how I got attention, right?
Right.
And so the rebellious child, their predominant role is to take power off the adult. That's it. So you think you are that smart. My father used to call me and beg me to give him the key to his room that he has locked. That's the kind of child I was. He has locked it.
Yes,
One
but
particular
you
day,
found the key.
No, I had my own. I had my
Oh,
own.
right.
I don't find. I create. Find.
Love
Why
it.
you do belittle my
Yes, your
powers?
creative capacity.
My father, that day, he said, Diola, please forgive me. Borrow me. I said, Daddy, I don't have it. I said, Daddy, don't worry. I climbed the fence to enter his room, to open his
the
room
door.
for a key that was in my pocket. When I came downstairs, he didn't know. I saw him telling his brother, Tanimo Sheba.
So you showed him
So
properly. Yeah. So that's the energy you had.
That
The
was the energy I
masculine
had. They
energy.
took me from house to house because this person, and I don't hold it against them. They didn't know any better, right? Even if, yes, I've gone to the fact that, yes, they were a little bit irresponsible. They could have done differently. But I've gone beyond that, right? And I'm saying they didn't know what to do with me because my other siblings were conformative, if there's a word like that. My older sister was goody two shoes. That's how she got her attention. I'm like, I don't fit here. I'm going to create my own lane, right? And so I'm a leader anywhere I go to. People will follow me naturally because that's the kind of person that I am.
I want to make a personal request to you. Many of you watch, like, comment, but you don't subscribe. Now, subscription matters as you subscribe and as you engage. So I am making a personal request. Don't just watch and leave. Please click the subscribe button. It matters to me.